You can win $32,000 on the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. As you play your cards right, you can win a big cash jackpot, which is currently at $30,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Leafs Fan 18. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of BigJon's Card Sharks. Now, the last two episodes have not gone well with the money cards because, as Justin has proven to be very good at the money cards, but unfortunately, he ended up busting both times, and that's why his two-day total is only $400. And now today he's taking on a new challenger in the form of Angie2343.
Hello.
Are both of you ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's load up the cards. I wish good luck to both contestants, and I would like to remind our home audience, as well as to Angie, since it's their first time, that if a contestant is lucky enough to win 5 games in a row, they receive a brand new car.
Ooh.
Yep, that's a little element I've added to the show to make things more exciting around here. So, again, good luck to both contestants, and the first question is for Justin. We surveyed 100 people, and we asked them if they've personally known someone who's been accused of murder. How many of them said they've personally known someone who's been accused of murder?
Well, nowadays, there are a bunch of crimes committed, and I believe murder is part of that crowd, so 50 of them.
Okay, Justin's going up the middle with 50. Angie, do you believe it's higher or lower?
I think it's a little lower.
Angie believes it is lower. The actual number of them is 15. Well, Angie, it wasn't just a little lower, it was a lot lower. And as a result, you get to control the cards first, and you start off with an 8. Now, you can change it if you want, since you did win the question.
Okay. I'm not going to change it, but I am going to go, let's see. Since this is my first time playing, I'm going to go a little lower.
Alright, she's taking a chance of going lower than that 8. And it paid off. It's a 7.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing right there, not giving Justin a chance at the cards. Angie, the next question is for you. We surveyed 100 beauty pageant contestants, and we asked them if their legs are too fat. How many of 100 beauty pageant contestants said that their legs are too fat?
Oh. Okay. Here's something I gotta ask. Who the heck is the question writer on this show? Because
Well, it's definitely not me.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, I think there are a lot of women these days that are trying to watch their weight, watch their figures. So I'm gonna go with, 50.
And now Angie's going up the middle with 50. Justin, do you think it's higher or lower?
Well, I do agree with Angie for the fact that women are a little secure about their weight, but I don't think that...
Me included.
Yeah,
Me
but
included.
I don't think
trying to watch my weight.
I don't think that a woman can enter a beauty pageant if any of her body parts are too fat. So I gotta go lower.
And Justin believes that it is lower, and the actual number is 36. It's lower. And Justin, your first card is a 7. Now, of course, as you know, you can change the 7 if you want, since you won the question.
Let's change that 7, please.
Alright, he's getting rid of that 7, and it's a 9.
I'll try lower.
Lower than a 9. Oh no, it's a queen. And Angie, you have to play off the 7 because you did not win the question.
Alright. What card is it again?
7.
Okay, I'm gonna go higher than a 7.
She's trying higher than a 7, but it's a 4. Justin, the next one is for you. We surveyed 100 single women in Paris. We asked them if they've been a married man's mistress. How many of 100 single women in Paris said that they have been a married man's mistress?
What does that mean exactly?
I have...
Mistress means, let me look it up real quick.
I mean, looking out for a guy, really fast or something? Really quickly?
No, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me look it up real quick.
A married man's mistress.
And a mistress is... A mistress is a long-term female lover and companion who is not married to her partner. The term is used especially when her partner is married. The relationship generally is stable and leaves semi-permanent. However, the couple does not live together openly. Also, the relationship is usually, but not always, secret. There is an implication that the mistress may be kept. That is, that the lover is paying for some of the women's living expenses. So in other words, a mistress is a companion that is not married to their partner.
Thank you, Angie. So based on that, I think it's a low number, 15.
Alright, Justin believes it is 15, and Angie, do you think it's higher or lower than 15?
Well, since I am a fan of Code Lyoko, a show that is produced in Paris, and Paris is often called the City of Love, I'm going to go with higher.
She says it's higher than 15, and the actual number? 52, it's higher.
Yep.
And Angie, you're in control once again with that 7. Now this time you do have the option of changing it.
Okay, I'm going to change it.
Alrighty. Let's get rid of that 7, please. And your 7 is now a jack. That's a great card.
Ooh. I'm going to go, oh boy, this is tough. I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a jack? Think about that for a moment now.
If I were you, Angie, I'd go lower.
Yeah, you're right. Lower.
Lower, that's better. Alright. Okay. It was higher.
Oh,
sorry, what was it?
It was a king. And Justin, you have a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9? No! A jack. Alright, sudden death. Someone has to win on this play of the cards. Alright, Angie, we surveyed 100 men married 50 years, and we asked them if the first year was the hardest. How many of them said that the first year was the hardest?
I'm gonna go again up the middle, 50.
Angie believes it's 50. Justin, do you believe it's higher or lower?
I think with the marriage, it's probably always the hardest with the first year. Higher.
Justin believes it is higher, and the actual number is 40! It was lower. Alright, now Angie, you have a jack. You can change the card if you want, or you can pass to Justin. And if you pass to Justin, he screws up, you win this round. Now, you can also play if you want, and if you were to screw up, Justin would win the round, so what do you want to do?
I'm gonna play.
Alright, you're gonna play it. Now, so she's gonna play. Now, do you want to change that jack, or do you want to play off of it?
I want to change it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And the jack is a 7.
Higher than a 7.
Higher than a 7, a jack.
Good thing you changed it, Angie.
Huh?
I say good thing you changed it.
Yep. I'm gonna freeze.
You can't freeze on sudden death.
Oh, right. Okay, let's go, higher than a jack.
Okay.
Alright, higher than a jack? It's a 9. Justin, you win the first round.
Alright, second round I can do better.
Well, Angie, you have to win this round in order to stay alive here. Some new cards are being dealt out. I have 4 more questions in my hand, and I'm going to ask the first one to Justin. And, oh boy. Justin, I'm not sure if you're going to be a fan of this question, but here it goes. We surveyed 100 wives of U.S. congressmen. We asked them if they secretly wanted their husband to lose an election. How many of them said that they secretly wanted their husband to lose an election?
because they just want to get back together with their hubby to spend more time with him.
I suppose you're right.
30.
30 of them. And Angie, do you believe it is higher or lower than 30?
Well, okay, with an election coming up, I am thinking, well, that it's most likely going to be higher in that respect.
Angie believes it's higher than 30. The actual number of them is 24. It was actually lower. And Justin, you have a 7 to start off this round.
Change it.
And the 7 is now an ace.
4.
Going lower than an ace, a 6.
You're kidding me, an ace?
I'm not kidding, it's an ace. Well,
Oh my God.
well, Justin went lower on an ace, and it's a 6. All right, Justin.
Higher.
Going higher than a 6, a 10.
Lower.
Taking a chance of going lower than a 10, it's an 8.
3.
Freezing on that 8, and Justin, you are only 1 card away from winning your 3rd match. All right, Angie, the next one is for you. We surveyed 100 people. We asked them if they've made a long-distance call at someone's house without telling. How many of them said they've made a long-distance call at someone's house without telling?
I think I'm going to have to go with 30.
She says 30. Justin, do you believe it's higher or lower than 30?
I'll actually go against the odds. Lower.
Justin's going against the odds and saying lower. The actual number is? Justin, you might want to go against the odds more often because it was 15.
Oh!
Yeah. Now, you have an 8 as your base card. What do you want to do?
I'm changing it.
Alright, and the 8 is now a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4? It's an ace, and Justin retains the championship. Well, Angie, we thank you very much for playing. And Angie, just so you don't go away empty-handed, I'm going to reach into my $100 pocket here and give you a crisp $100 bill to take home with you.
Thank you.
Alright. And Justin, this is your 3rd time at the money card, so you know how this works. And we wish you good luck. $200 to start you off, and your first card is a 5.
200. Higher.
The whole thing, higher than a 5, a 10, you're up to 400.
Change it with number 1.
Changing the 10, and it is now a 2. That was a very good change.
Oh my God, a deuce.
Yes! The whole thing! Higher!
Can't lose on this. And it's a bonus chance, so you have 2 shots at the jackpot, and I assume you want to keep the same bet.
Yes, all of it higher!
Alright, higher than a 2, and it's a king. You're at 800. The whole thing lower than a king. A 4. You're at 1,600. We'll move that 4 up to the next level. You're at $2,000.
2,000. That says it's higher.
$2,000. Higher than a 4, it's a 9. You're at $4,000.
A 9.
A 9.
9, you said?
A 9, yes.
Change it with number 3.
Changing the 9 with number 3, and that 9 is now a 5.
I have 4,000, right?
Yes, you're at $4,000.
Higher and all 4 grand.
Well, Justin, you certainly have guts of steel. I'll give you credit for that. Everything higher than a 5, a 7. You're at $8,000 now. You've already used up your 1 change for this row.
Yikes. I have 8,000.
Now, yeah, you have 8,000 to risk. Now, if I were you, I would go conservative on this, but it is your call.
You know, higher and 8 grand I'm risking here.
Oh, he's going for the whole shebang higher than a 7. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Alright, the whole thing, higher than a 7. Oh no! It's a 4. Oh, Justin, that's 3 times in a row that you've busted on the money cards.
Can I at least make this a jackpot win?
Well, if you can win $30,000, that'll be a great redemption for you. Now you have 2 chances to find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 first.
Number 7, no. 1 more, so make it count.
3.
He wants number 3. Is it there? It is not. It was behind number 6.
Oh, I missed it by 1 the first time.
Well, Justin, for 3 games, you've only won $600 because of those busts on the money cards, but hopefully you can do significantly better the next time.
I hope so.
Well, I definitely hope so too, and we'll see you next time for some more Card Sharks. Leafs Fan 18 saying goodbye, everybody!